the hell is going on, man? Holy shit. Yo. Come on, Swift. You know what? See, this is shit. There was no trucks in the right lane. I don't even got nothing against Swift, but that's just some dumb shit. There was no trucks in the right lane because we all knew that that was a merging lane, and it's not coming from a on-ramp or off-ramp. None of that. You can wait for me, man. Yeah, buddy. You can wait for me, man. There was no trucks in the right lane. I'm not about to just start giving my spot up. It's bad enough four-wheelers is cutting in front of me all crazy, because that's what they do constantly. What up, Gun? Yeah, Tracy, man. Hey, congratulations on the physical, man. Man, I wish you guys could see as far as I could see. I just had this Swift truck actually trying to, like, debo me. I'm just, where are these people going? Maybe they got let out of work early. Oh. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. Yeah, man. Oh, you should have seen it. A dump truck was doing like 50 up the shoulder. And I don't even know why that Swift truck was in the right lane, because, like I said, it wasn't even an on-ramp or an off-ramp. The two lanes turned into three for a second. Basically, it was one of those truck lanes to get up the hill. Nobody was in that lane. He tried to get in the third lane so that he could get ahead of traffic. Meanwhile, I'm looking about a mile ahead of me. Traffic isn't going anywhere anyway. So what are you doing? You cutting? You like you're gaining like 10 spaces. What the hell is the point? And to be honest, now you're gonna lose 10 spaces trying to get back in. It's crazy. Traffic is nuts, man. I'm trying to get home. I'm 77 miles from home. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get home as much as you guys know since I was in California. Or Arizona, I should say. Like, I'm just trying to get home. I'm 77 miles. I just hit this traffic about a half hour ago. I'm like, man, I can't win. And I know what this is gonna do. This traffic jam is gonna drop me smack in the middle of rush hour traffic in New York. And I'm really looking forward to that. You're right, Gun. Those crazy drivers are the first ones to complain about their insurance costs. Seriously. And yes, it's the worst when you just want to get home, man. You just want to get home. What's up, Monzel? You just want to get home, get in your own shower, you know what I mean? Sit on your own couch, lay on your own rug, eat food that's not truck stop food, you know? And you're out for a month, suffering in 119-degree weather, stuck in Arizona, coasting the border of San Diego, Mexico, hitting the border of Texas and Mexico. Just want to get home. And I run into this. And when I tell you, I know you guys can't see it, but the traffic is as far as I can see. I don't know if it's an accident. Now I got to get my CB hooked up. As much as I talk about not having the CB and why I don't have it, I got to get my CB. Look at this guy. Woo! Earlier, a lot of people were zooming up the shoulder. Look in the big fridge again. Chill. Breathe in the air, conditioned air. Right. A lot of people was running up the shoulder, and I loved it that this trucker put his put his truck halfway in the lane and halfway on the shoulder, and they couldn't go anywhere. I was like, yes. Yeah, so he just got fed up, man. He just got fed up. This is just bananas, man. Damn. I thought, I'm like, okay, I'm 77 miles out, like an hour and 10 minutes from home. I'm just gonna like just beat rush hour traffic, and then wow. Damn. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got people waiting on me because they need fireworks. Yeah. They're waiting on me. They're waiting on me. As soon as I touch down, they're going to be calling me like crazy. Push them in the weeds. Seriously. I keep looking at my right mirror too. Just to be safe. Just to be cautious. These guys are flying down. I'm telling you, when this dump truck, literally, he had to be doing 40, maybe 40 miles per hour. Blew by me on the shoulder. I'm like, damn, a dump truck? Got people using their phones, dipping into the lane, you know. That happened in California one time, and I city horned the dude. I gave him the air horn. He put his phone down so fast, it was funny. You know? What are you doing on your phone if you can't stay in the lane? What are you doing on your phone, period, while you're driving? You can't stay in your lane, you're gonna end up killing somebody else, killing yourself. I mean, if that's the case, you might as well just go shoot yourself. Like this guy right here. What's he doing on my left? Can you see him? He's in my lane. He's in my lane. No blinker, no nothing, but he's in my lane. Like, you can't compete with a truck. I don't understand it. Gotta watch, man. It's the worst. It's the worst. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Victor? Thanks for stopping in. Horn. Yeah, exactly. Air horn wakes them up. I don't do it all the time, but I do it sometimes. When they really just get me to that point. Wow, man, his chains are brand spanking new. I never seen new chains. That was crazy. Not a lick of rust on them. Yeah, I just want to get home. That's the theme of the live feed. I just want to get home. Like, really. Just want to get home. I jumped off in Pennsylvania, grabbed some fireworks. The road that I had to go get them on was like, and the crazy thing is it said truck route, so because when I first seen the road, I was like, whoa, maybe I'm not supposed to be on that road, so maybe I'll have to pass up the fireworks. But then, I seen a sign that said truck route. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a truck route. Man, I get on this road, it's a 40 or 50 mile per hour road. I think it was 50 miles per hour. With 15 mile per hour curves, with the curve signs that say 15 miles per hour. Like, my truck can hardly wrap around that curve. That route should not be a truck route. Something about Pennsylvania, man. I just, someone was like, I think it was Brett. Brett said, hey, if there's anything you don't want to run, any place you don't want to run, where is it? I said, Pennsylvania. Freeways is up and down hills. When you're loaded, it sucks. And then, you got these back roads in Pennsylvania. It's just ridiculous. They say they're built for trucks. Literally, like, you gotta cover 2 lanes to make the turn. I don't see how that's built for a truck. I don't see how that's a truck route. Get down on the shoulder and hammer down. Nah, I don't want to be that guy, man. And it's just dangerous. If someone jumps out in front of me, I just don't want to be that guy. You can get a hell of a ticket for that shit, too. I ain't trying to get the DOT my money. I work hard for my money. Air horn heart attack. That's why I don't air horn people all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you got to really get me to that point. God forbid I air horn someone and they have a heart attack. Look at this guy's chains. Can you see his chains? Them shits are brand spanking new. I want his chains. Damn, even his coil racks are new. Shit. Everything on his damn truck. No, well, his snap binders and his ratchet binders aren't new, but his chains are new. Coils are new. Coil racks are new. Tarp looks pretty new too. Shit, it is new. It got a damn tag on it. You know a tarp is new when it got a tag on it. Like a sticker. MTV. Smoking a cigarette in the truck. Everything new, smoking a cigarette in the truck. Truck smelling like cigarettes. All crazy interior, like smelling like cigarettes. Open the window, man. I don't know why I keep getting messages from him from YouTube. I'm not even subbed to him. It's crazy that he still comes through. I'm not even subbed to him, but every time he does a live feed or something, it comes on my my notifications. That's one of the reasons I stopped subbing to him, because he does like 3 live feeds a day. I just can't, and I'm not really interested in what he has to say. Not that I'm very interesting, but nonetheless, I mean, 3 live feeds a day, I can't do it. My whole damn YouTube feed is filled up with you. I gotta unsub. I just have to do it. Now, if a truck was to get on his shoulder and go, the cop will come out of nowhere. Now, when cars doing nothing, right? Exactly. And I know my luck. That's exactly another reason why I don't get on the shoulder. Because with my luck, the boys will be right behind me. Guaranteed. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say, before I got in this truck, I was like a magnet, man. These dudes would pull me over. I don't know for what, whatever. When I got to Cal, I want to say, since I've been in the truck, I haven't really had that issue, except when I was in California. I spoke with 3 DOT officers in the matter of time that I was in California back in my first few months. Thankfully, none of them warranted a ticket, and I don't even accept the first one, and I don't even think that warranted a ticket, because he let like 5 trucks go through the chain check, and then when I pull up, he jumped out his truck. I'm like, why can't I go through the chain check? My trailer isn't even 53 feet. He said I was too long, so I got a non-moving violation citation for intent to take a length restricted road. No signs, no nothing. I'm watching trailers, 53 feet trailers, with sleepers go by and he jumps out and gives me a citation. I'm not even as long as those trailers. I don't get it. I don't get it. SoCal. I don't got nothing against them at all. I just can't. I just can't have my YouTube feed just filled up with the same guy. I just, you know, he has a lot of great information to offer truckers, but I mean, I don't really. I watch truckers. I watch YouTube truckers, and I watch truckers on YouTube. But I like to watch other things too. So when my feed is just filled up, you know what I watch a lot? TED Talks. You guys watch TED Talks? I can watch TED Talks for my. What up, Matt? I can watch TED Talks for my whole 11-hour drive. Seriously. Just TED Talk after TED Talk. Them damn things are so damn interesting. Right, TED Talks do rock, man. I love TED Talks, man. I want to do a TED Talk. I got some things I want to talk about. One day I'm going to do a TED Talk, Tracy. That's one of my goals. Oh, man. YouTube TED Talks, Gun, when you get the chance. You want to hear about some, like, just interesting, you know, people, interesting topics. I mean, TED Talk is just, they're infamous. They got, like, it's ridiculous. The subscribers, they must make, like, I can't imagine how much money they make on YouTube. Shit, alone. Oh, I never know. Yeah, I never been to one. I'd like to go to one live. That would be really cool. But I want to talk on TED Talk. That's one of my goals in life, is to do a talk on TED Talk. Ron Finley's TED Talk about urban gardening. Oh, I'm going to check that one out. TED Talks are influential videos from expert speakers on education, business, science, tech, and creativity. Yeah, I mean, speakers from even more than, Tracy just gave a list of TED Talks. Over the Tappan Zee Bridge, or you going up? Yeah, Matt, I'm headed on, yeah, but right now I'm in Jersey. But yeah, that's where I'm headed. It's gonna drop me on the Tappan Zee in the middle of rush hour. I was beating rush hour, but now since I hit this traffic, to hell with that. It's gonna take me, I got 5 hours on my clock. I might as well, it's probably gonna take me 5 hours to do 75 miles. Yeah. Watch this. I knew it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I knew it. I don't know why your big ass want to be in this lane. I mean, it is, there are, oh, I guess he's going over to Tappan Zee too, or to Albany, wherever the hell he's going, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, TED Talks are the move, man. 287, I'm on 95 North. It's all backed up, heading up Connecticut. Yeah, man, it's, you think it's 4th of July traffic? Like, what's going on? Everybody get let out early? Did I miss the memo? Oh, my son is calling. Answer. Hello? Hey. Nah, go ahead. That's all right. He'll get some stuff. He has a lot to choose from. Alright, cool. I'm 77 miles away, but traffic is bananas. So 77 miles away would usually be like an hour, 20 minutes. No, not an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes. That's playing it safe. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. How did that happen? It just changed to 49 miles. I'm 50 miles away. Man, that's crazy. I'm 42 miles away. Yeah, basically, as long as traffic is letting up as we speak. Alright, peace. That was my youngest, when I'm gonna be around some people waiting on some fireworks, some of his friends too. Come on, let me in. You see my blinker on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was very courteous of you. I appreciate that. You know? Man. Okay. Okay. Now I'm very confused. Why is it telling me to take 17 north? Did I miss 87? I think I might have. Come on. Yeah. I'm extremely confused. It's telling me to take 17 south. I think my GPS is tripping out, man. Now it's saying I'm only 36 miles away. What the hell is going on? Yo, I'm tripping. I'm bugging. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. 17 south. Okay. South. Yeah, but if I go back this way, it's going to put me back to 77 miles away. I like 36 much better. Damn it. How the hell did I miss that? Hey man, Matt, I don't know how I missed that. Okay, 40 miles. How did it drop from 77 miles to 40 miles in a matter of a U-turn? I don't know and I don't care. Okay. Tappan Zee, here we come. 40 miles sounds great. No, I don't want to go to New Jersey. Just came from New Jersey. That's why I was stuck in traffic. Don't want to be in New Jersey. I don't want anything to do with New Jersey. I think you're right, Gun. My GPS is whack. Amani, you're the best. My GPS is whack. I don't know. Well, it can't be that whack because it just dropped me from 77 miles to 39 miles. I'm happy about that. But that was before all the confusion. I was at 77 miles. So I don't know why. You know what? Like I said, I don't care. 39 miles, I'm good money. That's a lot better. I have to say, it's bipolar, right, exactly. I'm in another situation because every day, Worcester, Maryland to New Jersey. Oh, okay. Man, do you hit that type of traffic every day? Because that shit could drive me crazy, man. I don't got no cash for the toll. And I don't think they take credit cards. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I had the Rand McNally. It wasn't the GPS, I missed my turn, man. It was me, I missed the turn. I mean, I still don't know how it dropped from 77 miles to 38, but that was before I've even had the turn. So, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Run them, right? If it was one of those electrical ones, I might be able to get away with that. It's the ones you gotta stop. It's not like those express where it has the trestle over the highway, you can just run under it, then I can pay it later. I met this trucker, he been running tolls for the last 3 months. He said, they haven't sent me a bill yet. I was like, yo, I don't know, man. Wow, I don't know. Right, easy pass only. All of New York. I wonder on the new bridge, are they gonna have that express pass? Easy Pass doesn't do that express pass? Yeah, Gun, I always think about that. Like, what can you do? Like, there's nobody in the toll booth. If you don't have change, what the hell do you do? You're stuck. That's what happens. Thankfully, it's never happened to me. I tell you, there has been times where I had to run through my car and find change. Thankfully, I had to change. The Tappan Zee has the express one? What happens if you run it? Can you go online and pay it 7 days like the rest of them? You know what? I don't even need to run it anyway because I got to make a sharp right to get on to Route 9, Tarrytown. So it would it wouldn't even be beneficial to me to do that. That would actually be pretty dangerous. You know, 35 miles, really? That's crazy. Happy about that though, man. I might see my shower quicker than I thought. Got you, Gun. thank you. This guy's on the shoulder. I can't move over. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't move over. Oh, New York's not that bad, man. It's not that bad. Yet. I haven't gotten to the Tappan Zee. And it is 3:24 here in New York. So everybody's just getting out. I might just be ahead of rush hour. Maybe not. I might be on the road for the 4th with my son in the truck. Hopefully I am on the road for the 4th, because if not, that means I'm not making money next week and I need to pay the bill for the truck. So I'm hoping I get a load on Monday. Me and my son will go out for the week. Then I gotta come back for a high school reunion and then go out the next week again with my son. I'll take him out the next week again. So I got a crap load of fireworks. We're gonna blow them off over the weekend, barbecue, all that stuff over the weekend, have our own 4th of July. Oh, well, it'll be sending a picture of that to the company. But I gotta hit, you know the Tappan Zee, man. I gotta hit that sharp right when I go through it to get on Route 9. So, I mean, it doesn't even make sense for me to do that. I might as well just go through the booth. The booth farthest right. Because even that sharp right is a sharp right. It's not like a mild off-ramp. It's a sharp-ass right. Right, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, good. I just, you know, need enough money to pay for the truck next week, so I'm hoping they give me a load on Monday. And if not, and I really don't know what's gonna happen, because oh, isn't that crazy? Oh well. Poor connection. It says 4G, doesn't it? YouTube is the worst. They gotta get their weight up. Hazard lights, and hence the Tappan Zee Bridge. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's like. I knew it. I knew it. There was somebody walking in the middle of the road. Yo, this is crazy. Somebody was just walking. What's going on? No, come on, man. Come on, man. What, you got into an accident or something? New York. man, it's good to see you in New York. I ain't seen you in a while. This traffic is whack, but whatever. Probably should get over in the right lane. Here's my chance. Tolls by mail. Payment info. Call **826. Huh. That's the first time I ever seen it. Unpaid toll, subject to registration suspension. Just pay the damn toll. When do you think they're gonna finish this bridge? They've been working on this damn thing for a long time. You know how many people jumped off this bridge? Tappan Zee. It's like apparently it's the bridge to be jumping off of when you want to do that. Everybody comes to the Tappan Zee to jump off the damn bridge. Yes, I feel like that on a daily basis. Yeah, a couple of years, I know, man. I feel like that on a daily basis, James. You know, those monster trucks where they just crunching over cars and rolling over cars. I feel like that every day. At least once during the day. Not all throughout the day, but I get that feeling at least once a day. I shouldn't say every day. There's been some real good days, but I think I saw a rig last night. I don't know if he was drinking or not, but he could not stay in his lane, and I tell you what, it was just dangerous. It was dangerous. Lot lizards. I've never ever once come across a lot lizard except in Ohio once, and she wasn't in the lot. You know, I was in the TA, and I actually was coming out of the bathroom, and when she came up to me, she had her pocketbook. I already knew she was gonna say something to me. You just got that look, right? So, I mean, it ain't a real entertaining story, but She was like, hey, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I'm sort of being real stern with her, letting her know, look, it's not even gonna happen. And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? He said, so she opens her pocketbook and she like, almost as if, she shows me them as if they were like drugs or something, you know what I mean? Like she got some coke or some weed she wants to show me, but they were razors, like Gillette razors. And she's like, you wanna buy some of these? And I'm like, nah, I don't need none of those. You know, and I'm looking at her like, is that it? Are you done? Are you finished? And she's looking at me like she's not finished. She got something else she wants to say. Then she was like, can I ask you another question? And I was like, you know what? Whatever you got, I don't want it. I don't need none of it. So I went back to my truck. And, you know, I was eating my food, whatever, because I got food. I went to eat my food. And I had to go back to the bathroom again. So I went back to the bathroom later on that night. I'm walking up to the men's bathroom. Yo, the door opens and she's walking out of the men's bathroom with this other younger dude. I'm like, yo. That's the only story I got about lot lizard. I've been out here since what? Basically November. I don't ever see them. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've seen some suspect. I'm sure that they were like, you know, you ever see a person there just out of place? Like I've been in some places and here you got this woman or young female and she's walking down the middle of the street. She didn't look trashy or nothing, but I'm thinking like, what are you doing walking down the middle of the street in the middle of nowhere? There's no businesses around. You're not dressed like you're working. So, you know, and they look at your truck with the slight look. It's like a look like just to see if you're looking at them look. Because basically they want you to say something to them. So I can't say that I haven't seen them, but I don't know for sure that they were lot lizard, but I would bet my check on it that they were definitely selling something that wasn't themselves. But I don't really have any lot lizard stories. I never see them. As much as I hear people talk about them, and I think it's because, oh, wait a minute. So, hey Matt, so it's prepaid now? It must be prepaid because, shit, I ain't go through a toll booth. Okay, so this was that sharp right I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be home. As long as my kids hasn't broke the TV or the cable. Last time I talked to them, they said something wasn't working. I'm like, well, figure it out. I mean, one of them's 17. Oh, actually, all three of my kids is home. One's 21, one's 17, one's 14. I'm like, y'all can't figure it out? Man. Sharp one too. Shit. I thought I could hug that one. I had to get back over another lane so I didn't pull my tandems over the curb. I take pride in not curbing my tandems, man. Is that crazy? Like, I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? my tandems don't hit the curb. I take pride in that. I guess that's some rookie shit. You know what I mean? That's some rookie stuff. When you take pride in your tandems not hitting the curb. Are you going to change? Yeah, I got a 23-year-old. 21-year-old is home from school, and I'm trying to get the 23-year-old out. I want to strangle her. Right. Yo, man, you telling me. Well, my daughter, not her. That's my baby girl, man. She's good, too. She stayed, you know, she stayed doing what she's supposed to do. That's just my baby girl, man. She's 14. My son is home from school. He just got married on the 26th of June. He's home from school. His wife, who is now has my last name, it's so weird to have a daughter-in-law, man. I thought I was getting old, and then when you start having, like, you got kids-in-laws and stuff, I'm like, look, don't make me a grandfather, man. He's like, nah, Dad, you know, that ain't in the plans. Yeah, well, it better not be, damn it. Especially if you're living in my house. It better not be in the plans. Okay, I'm off of this. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my son, he's 17 years old. I love all my kids to death, man. But you know, sometimes I get a phone call from their mom, and that's when I want to strangle them. When they not about my daughter. You know, my son, I love my son. He's just a knucklehead sometimes, man. He does some knuckleheaded shit. But I guess, you know, I was a knucklehead when I was 17 too. But I also was taking care of myself at 17. You know? I wasn't asking nobody for no money. I wasn't asking anybody for no car rides anywhere. I was good. In fact, I was traveling around doing what the hell I wanted to do when I was 17. 21 and 23. Man, you up there with James, you must. Alright, so well, I'll bow my hat to you, brother. You got any grandchildren? Word. I was like, do not make me a grandfather, man. I'm so serious about that. Don't make me a grandfather. Yeah, man. My daughter, I mean, she don't even get away with murder. She don't act up because, first of all right, like I done told my son, don't make me come home and have to whoop your ass, right? Now, if I talk to my daughter wrong, if I raise my voice at my daughter start not boo-hoo crying, but she'll start tearing and like, so, you know, she would be able to get away with murder, I'm sure, but she doesn't do anything like out of character, man. She does what she's supposed to do. She's in her sports. She got great grades at school. She don't hang out like that, you know. Plus her mother will yoke her ass anyway. So she does what she's supposed to do. She's respectful, you know. She gets a little moody though. I can't lie about that. She does get moody. No sir, no grandchildren yet. I'm hoping that's coming for a long time. Right, that's what I said. My son's supposed to be, he was or is still pursuing a law degree, right? So I'm like, I hope this, you know, him getting married hasn't changed the game. You know, I hope he's still on track with what he wants to do. The boy is brilliant, you know, private university, academic scholarship. This is his last year of that, and then he's supposed to go to law school. I don't know, but now, you know, I feel like you married, even if you're not a grown man, you're a grown man, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's in parentheses. Just because you're married doesn't mean you're a grown man, but it's like, there's something in me that's like, well, now you just gotta make grown man decisions, That's what it is. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's just how I feel. Choice, and I know the value. No more going out to get your own Switch. Right, man. Oh, you see this how tight it is? Yeah, man. My kids know, though, if I got to, I'll put it on them. I mean, my father put it on me when it was necessary, without, you know, without a problem, you know, so, no, we're going to have to wait for that. This is Tarrytown, New York. Everybody, welcome to Tarrytown. Exactly. 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 That's why I said my father whooped my ass, but he never abused me. He whooped my ass when I deserved it. I knew he was in charge. I knew he didn't play. You know, and he did something right. I think I came out okay. You know. Man, here we go with all the lights too. Yeah, man, punishing and beating is two different things. Exactly. I had to put it on my older son a few times, you know, in his day. And I ain't gonna lie, as a parent, I felt so bad, I had to excuse myself, go sit down and breathe and think about it. You know what I mean? Like I felt awful after I did it, because I also know that like when I snap, I get scared of it. So, you know, I just don't like being in that situation, and especially with my children. I don't want to snap. I don't mean snap like bipolar snap, but if I snap, if I get to that anger point, it's a real uncomfortable situation being that way with my children, and I don't like. So my younger son, he's gotten away with murder because I felt so awful the times that I put it on my older son that I've been trying not to, and I've been reserved with my younger son. But it finally happened last week that I had to tell him, look, I had to tell him and lay it down. Basically, this is what's gonna happen. If I gotta come home, you disrespect your mother, you disrespect the house, anything, this is what's gonna happen to you. It's a guarantee, it's a promise, and believe me, through it all, I'ma love you. I'm gonna love you all the same, but it gotta happen. And I didn't say it like that. I'm giving you guys the real clean cut version, you know? But that's what it is, man, you know. But he's been saved quite a bit, because I just don't want to be in that situation with him, man. It doesn't feel good. But I love the hell out of my children, man. And, you know, 3 most beautiful gifts. And they're good children too. And I'm not just saying that because they're my kids, because I will give it to you straight. If my kids was a little stubborn, like, you know, delinquent, like, I'd tell you, like, you know, I would tell you. But they're, you know, we raised them, they're polite. They know what respect is, you know. Like, my idea of disrespect is this. Let's put it this way. I'll give you an example. A few days ago, or last week, my wife was talking to my son, my oldest son, about something that, you know, was, I guess personal in a sense. But anyway, my son, my oldest son, who's 21, says to my wife while I'm on the phone, so I'm on the phone, I'm hearing it. He don't raise his voice. He says to her, all right, I'm gonna go upstairs now because you never listen to me and I don't want to get mad. So he went upstairs. So I said to her over the phone, I said, did he just turn his back on you? And she said, yeah, he said he was going upstairs because he don't want to get mad because I never listen. And I said to her, because I don't know her to take anything like that, and I'll give you another example of why she don't take shit. So I said, I don't know you to allow that to happen, ever. Like, when did you start allowing that to happen? And she says, I don't know, babe, you know, whatever. So I said, call him back downstairs. So she calls him back downstairs, and I asked him, I said, yo, man, since when did you start disrespecting your mother? He said, disrespecting her is, I didn't think disrespecting her was taking myself out of the situation so that I don't get angry. And that's because, and that's what I mean by grown man, quote, unquote. His idea of respect is skewed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, you don't ever turn your back. One, you don't turn your back on your mother if she's talking to you. That's disrespectful in of itself. Two, you don't tell your mother you're going upstairs. You ask her if you can be excused from the conversation. You don't tell her nothing. That's disrespectful. And three, I don't care if you hate what she's saying, don't like what she's saying, if it makes you angry, you need to sit there and eat it. Every last word of it. Every last letter, sentence, syllable, you eat it, because that's a show of respect. I'm not saying you can't be upset with your mother. I'm not saying you can't disagree with her, but what you will do is respect her. Bottom line. And if you ever disrespect her again in my household, I'm gonna handle it. And you're gonna find somewhere else to be, especially now that you're making grown man decisions. You get married, you're married now. He wasn't married that day, but you get married, you make a grown man decision. You're not gonna sit around and disrespect your mother under my roof. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So start asking your mother if you can be excused, and then when in fact you should be saying, yes ma'am, no ma'am, can I be excused, ma'am? That's how the conversation should be. So that's what I mean by disrespect. So they are respectful, but that's about the extent of the disrespect like my kids might show their mother. But I'm not going for that shit. I'm not going for that shit. It's like my younger son, you know, we told him you're going to the Navy because the boy don't even want to take himself to class in high school, but he wants to go to college. My thing is, if you can't take your ass to class in high school, what makes you think you're going to take your ass to class in college? No one's holding you accountable there, you know, and I mean, people might not like what I'm saying right now, but no one's holding you accountable. You know what I mean? Up in college, the teachers aren't calling home because you cut their class, and you're gonna go into debt for what? Listen, what you will do is, because I told them, first of all, if you ever tell your mother no again, I'm gonna have to make my way home and handle it. And again, I'm giving you the clean cut version. And I told them, what you're gonna do, because I'm your father, is you're gonna go to the Navy or the Air Force, because I told you to, and you're gonna do it for 2 years. And when you come out a grown young man, then you can make the decision whether you want to pursue college after that. Mind you, you can get a full tuition in the Navy and the Air Force, and travel the whole world for free and make a little bit of money and man up. That's the way I see that. So I usually would never send my kids to the military. Not that I have anything against it. I probably should have went myself, because I wouldn't have did half the stuff I was doing when I was a kid, or a teenager, and a young adult. But in this case, I'm like, nah, man, you need some type of structure. You need structure. We tried to give it to you here. You need some structure. And I want you to see the world. I want you to see the world. You're not going to go into $27,000 debt, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, whatever it's going to cost to go to school, so that you don't go to school. It's just not going to happen. So you're going to listen to me. You're going to do what I say, as long as you're under my roof. And then when you come back, 2 years, 4 years, whatever you enlist for, you come back as a grown young man, then you can make the decision to go to college. That's how I feel about that. So, as far as one time we was in a parent-teachers meeting with my younger son because he did something at school. So, we're talking, and well, we're not talking, you know, we're asking him questions, whatever. One of the teachers went to say something, and my younger son's name is Sincere. Cool as hell. Kid is cool as hell, man. Kid is cool as hell. You know, personality, character, he's cool as hell. But he puffed his chest out. Before I could even open my mouth, my wife gave him the right hook. Bam! Right in front of the teachers and the vice principal. I was like, you know, and I don't mean in his chest either. Hit him right in his jaw. I felt so bad for the kid though, because, you know, he started, you know, he sunk down in the chair. I almost laughed, because she caught him so good, like a boxer. Bam! Hit him right in his jaw. She never did that before, but it was almost just to say, you are not going to swell your chest in front of other people and show any disrespect for other adults in front of me, because I didn't raise you that way. So hold it down. And that's why I said to her, I don't know you to take nothing like that. Like, why do you allow that to happen? You know? So, yeah. I mean, you gotta, some characters. I love it though. You know, it is what it is. They're tight knit though, man. Tight knit. So that's a good thing. Tight fabric, you know? Ossining, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Ossining, New York. Now this is Route 9, man. Route 9 is that's just how it is. I'm about Ossining is about, I want to say it's about 35 minutes from the tip of New York City up. Where you at, James? Where you from, man? I was in New Jersey earlier, Ox. Salute. I definitely was. Traffic was bananas, as New Jersey traffic most of the time it is. Bananas. Now I'm in New York. I'm in Westchester County, New York. About 35, 40 minutes from New York City. Phoenix, Arizona. Oh man, listen. I was stuck in Arizona for 2 days. It was 119 degrees. I'm I think I'm gonna be saying that for the next few months because I just never experienced anything like that. That was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, downshift. I need to get my motorcycle on the road, man. I haven't rode my motorcycle in almost a year and a half. I gotta get it fixed. I think it's about a year and a half. I wish I could carry it on the flatbed. Man, I can't wait. Real food, man. Real food coming up, man. Don't get me wrong, I actually like that heat, but it needs to be like a body of water around. A pool, an ocean, you know what I'm saying? Pool, I don't really look. I don't do lakes, man. If I can't see through the water, like the ocean, I don't even really do. I can swim like a fish, but I'm just scared of sharks. I got a Suzuki SV650, Canadian. Street bike, black and yellow, it's on my Instagram. The Bumblebee. That's what everybody else calls it when they see it. I don't call it Bumblebee. But that's what everybody else calls it because it's black and yellow. I didn't beat rush hour traffic, I don't think. We'll see when this opens up to Route 9. Nice. Nice. I want a pool, man. I need a house with a pool, man. My house don't even have a yard. What's up, Gun? Yeah. I don't know why it disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. Disconnected, man. I'm running through Austin, New York on Route 9. 14 miles from home. GS 750 Suzuki Custom. Nice. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna look it up. 1977. Yeah, mine came down from Canada. Reads kilometers, all that. The turbo is a little different on it than the US apparently. Yeah, I got Twitter too. I got Twitter, everything. Same name too. Except no, it's Choice Mass, no dots, all one word. I don't really get on Twitter a lot though, unless someone says something to me, because I don't understand Twitter, man. Is it just like, I don't know, you just put a thought out there or something? It's weird. Twitter is weird. I don't understand it. Maybe just because I don't get on it enough, you know? There go to Jake. Come on, let's make it happen. I want to get home. Hoping I miss rush hour. About to hit Route 9. Well, this is Route 9, but 9A. There go a bunch of bikes right there. You know what I want? I want a quad. I want a quad for the winters. Drive around, make police chase you in the winter, knowing they can't chase you on a quad in the winter. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you. Don't do it. All right, no doubt. Sometimes some of my friends, they mention me in Twitter for whatever reason. That's usually when I get on it. Otherwise, I don't really get on it. But like I said, because I don't really understand it, but it's twofold. I probably don't understand it because I'm never on it. Oh, they're searching him. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what them boys do around here. Yes! I beat rush hour traffic. That's what I'm talking about. Made it. I made it, I made it, I made it. Get out of this lane. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, gun. No thanks. This thing gets packed up too, man. Packed up bad. Yo, James, thanks, man. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you too, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming through. Help my drive go, you know. Help the time pass. Oh yeah? Hammer time is coming up. Hammer down, no filter. Coming up to NY. I guess he's not gonna be home with his family for the holiday. They have the speed traps on here all the time too. All the time. Not so much during rush hour, but when it's not rush hour, speed traps. He went home a few days past weekend. So bed low is too good to do any good whole time now. Yeah, I hear that. He makes good money, that bed bugger, the way he was explaining it to me. Shit. If I'm not mistaken, he was like $12,000 in a week. I don't know how that, I don't know. That's crazy money. I just don't want to move furniture, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If they gave me a contract and the money was crazy, that's what I'm doing. I'm not rich, so that's the whole goal. You're gonna be out here, make the money. Right, right, Gun. I don't want to be moving dishwashers and washing machines. More power to him. I respect his hustle, but I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I shouldn't say I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Well, hell, that's what some people say to me about the flatbed. Like, oh, you're crazy. You know? Man, I'm lucky. I beat rush hour. So lucky. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I do it. Me and you too, my joints, man. My shoulders mainly. My knees, I don't know. I had surgery on my knees, but both of them, they don't really give me any problems. Sometimes I get some pain in it on a bad clutching day, or but I think it's actually circulation. That goes out to Jim Gerano, who's always telling me to walk. I think it's the circulation that makes my knee hurt when it does. Sitting in the seat for 11 hours, I don't think it's so much the clutch. I could be wrong. I don't know. Other than that, my knees don't give me problems, even though I blew them both out. But my shoulders, man. Some nights sleeping, most nights. Most nights. I can still run. I still play basketball with my boys. You know, I never really have any problems with my knees. I have a broken foot. That counts for anything too. You know, like war stories. So when I say it's broke, it's not. There's a little bone. The front ball of my foot is split in half, and basically it's such a small bone that they said they either got to take it out or it's not going to heal. But if they take it out, it's called a sesamoid bone. It keeps your big toe from pointing straight up in the air. I'm like, why would I go get a surgery for you to take a bone out and my big toe is going to be pointing up in my face? Like, what kind of sense does that make? And I've had foot surgery too, and I don't wish foot surgery on anyone. I've had shoulder surgery, knee surgeries, multiple shoulder surgeries. That was foot surgery. That pain after that surgery is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because all the blood stays rushing. You gotta literally basically sit for 8 weeks with your foot above your head. That's what tequila is for. What up, Dex? That's what tequila is for, right? I had a tumor nerve taken out of my my right foot, and I don't wish that on anyone. You know, you gotta pee, you gotta push to take a piss. So that makes your blood rush too. So your foot is throbbing while you're trying to use the damn bathroom. It's crazy. Foot surgery sucks. Anybody's had it, I'm telling you. Yeah. So I'm about to run you guys through very bad connection. Really? It says very bad connection. I don't know if you guys are still with me, but I'm about to take you through city we live in, Peekskill, New York. Ooh, that's another tight one. Yeah, man. That's another tight one. Yeah, look at that. Come on. Come on. You're gonna jump in front of me. Why would you do that? Not let me make my turn. Serious? Cars are just... Look! Oh, that was almost an accident. Peekskill, New York. Welcome to Peekskill, New York, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know if that little kid was trying to cross the street. Yeah, I park in a Kohl's parking lot. Some kids was telling me to pull the horn. I feel comfortable doing it. Yeah, I park in a Kohl's parking lot. You know what's crazy? It started out with me and another flatbedder. Then it was me and a flatbedder and a drive van. Now it's like 5 trucks. I'm like, sooner or later they're gonna stop us from parking there because it seems like people are catching on. like it's gonna rain here. Rain, rain, go away. Don't ever come back. It better not rain this weekend, man. I'll be upset. Seriously. That's what I'm saying, man. I want a barbecue, blow off fireworks. Better not rain. Open your door, ride while the truck is coming. Jeez. I don't get it. I don't get it. People have no respect for the rigs. No respect for the rigs. Don't do it. Thank you. I'm always waiting for someone to do something stupid. Yeah, or they just, you know, just assume that the trucks are so slow to pick up or whatever. I don't know. I always have a feeling they're gonna jump out. One guy did do it in Arizona, and he jumped out in front of me. I slammed on my brakes, and it's funny because he looked up at me when he did it and smiled, as if to say, you know, I know I'm doing something stupid, but whatever. And then a car was coming up my left side, bam! And they smacked. I said, yep, it's your fault. It's your fault doing that dumb shit. I don't know why you did it. Then the guy was like, can you sit here? I know you witnessed it. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go make a pickup. Here's my information. Then the guy was trying to say he thought I was going to turn. I'm like, where the hell was I going to turn into? There's no turn to make. What are you talking about? Yeah, like I'm serious. Like he looked right up because he had a pickup. So he was sitting high enough too. looked right up in my windshield. I got my hands in the air like, what the hell are you doing? And he's smiling at me. And while he's smiling at me, he don't see that car coming up on the left side. Sure enough, it was a Crown Victoria. Bam! I said, yup, see? There you go, smile at that. Smile at that. I'm probably gonna have to get an Uber home. Yeah, I have to say, this bridge up ahead, it always scares me because the lower part isn't high enough for me to make. I'm 13.6. That damn sign says 12.9. It always worries me. It always worries me. But you don't want to get caught over in that right lane, you know? Like this people too. Like he has his front end in my lane. In my lane. Damn. People are stupid, man. Learn how to drive. Look at this person. Look, look. Where are they going? Yeah, New York City, they're all over the place. That must have been in the beginning of your career, Gun. Because that's how it was for me. In the beginning, I was nervous. The only reason I knew I could make it, what's the damn deal? What up, Big Wax? The only reason I knew I could make it was because I seen another truck 13.6 go through, and I said, oh, I can make that. I just hit a gear by accident back there. That wasn't cool. Hey, Wax. They show you how to do cargo securement, but it's totally different when you get out on the road. You gotta they show you the basics, but there's so much to cargo securement, man. But what I learned from an old timer is just secure the hell out of it. Do whatever you gotta do to make sure that it's secure. So that's what I do. I mean, I follow the basic rules, the law, the ones that, you know, I abide by the DOT laws, but when you got these funny loads that you got to secure and you don't know how to secure it, you just make sure the damn hell it's secure. And you can always ask one of the people that's at the place for help, or if you know, another trucker. I mean, you don't want to just ask the people that's in the forklifts, because not all of them have ever driven trucks or whatever, but usually another trucker is willing to give you his advice or show you. So I basically YouTubed a lot of cargo securement. I asked for help for my first few months a lot. from people that was on the site, you know, other truckers that were securing in front of me or next to me, and I just taught myself, basically. This is where I park. This is where I hide my truck. Yeah, this is where I hide my truck, gun. Look at this person coming whipping around there. I don't pull nose in because there's a car dealer across the street, and sometimes whatever they have like overload of, they park over here, and then the lot is a little filled up, and then I won't have any place to turn around, so I don't pull in nose in. And then there's so many damn potholes here, too. That's it. The boy is home. Yes, sir. Let's get a little more straight here. Let's get a little more straight. I like to be tight up against the tight to the, you know, I don't want to get in nobody's way, basically. Yeah, man, finally. Just to think, I was stuck in Arizona 2 weeks ago, man. Finally. Woo! The boy is home. Man, you guys rock, man. How long do you stay out, or are you OTR? I'm OTR, but Wax. I'm OTR, man. Home time for me is however long I want to take, because I'm a lease operator. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. But I choose to stay out because I gotta make money. So really, I shouldn't say it's as long as I want it to be, because obviously I gotta pay bills, so my bills demand me to be out here. Yo, I'm gonna jump off here, man. Again, thanks, man. You guys, man, Gun, man, you the man. I appreciate it, man. You guys help me, help the time pass for that ride. I'm gonna go see my kids, man, and visit my mother in the hospital this weekend, and hopefully the weather holds out. Hopefully the weather holds out. And I had to take a piss, man. I had to, since this morning, I needed to use the damn bathroom. And try and make a good weekend of it, man. And hopefully I'll go back out on Monday. Me and my son will go out together. And yo, thanks, Dex. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If I don't go out on Monday, then I'll be here for the 4th. I got enough fireworks to last me until next year. So, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna make some money off of them too. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I got some people waiting on me. Yo, y'all be cool, man. Stay fresh. You know what it is. I wish everybody the best. Enjoy your family this weekend. If not this weekend, the 4th, always enjoy your family. You know? And I'm sure you guys will hear from me. Until then, same thing, man. Be cool. Stay fresh. Peace.